Salutations and hello world, friends and family across the globe. Welcome back to GreedFall in 2024 Part 9. Do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. I play games for fun with the sole goal of mind, invade your phones and your homes on your big screens, little screens, and all the screens in betweens. To provide you with videos you can pop on in the background to participate, simulate, and regurgitate. That nice, sweaty, moist, hamburger McDonald's sitting in the back of your car for over a week in the hot, boiling sun. Wave of nostalgia. The 70s, 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. Where you go over to a buddy's place after school or work, drop your pack, drop your gear, drop your butt down in a chair anywhere, it doesn't matter. Because you're there to play good games, bad games, and honestly, just hang out. Have rambling conversations. To my subscribers, I want to say thank you, each and every one of y'all. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing these videos, especially at the frequency in which I do them. So thank you. You drive by Rubbernecking viewers, howdy. Stay a while and listen. And of course, if y'all have any recommendations of something you'd like to see me play or try, hit me up. Let me know. Short of sports games, and even then, maybe if the sports game's interesting enough, maybe. I'm not really big into sports games. Outside of something like Mutant League Football, that worked well. Blood Bowl, Mutant Football League. Used to play a lot of Blades of Steel. Anywho, so you might notice a big bit of a jump that happened between the last video and this one. It's because I lost about an hour of time. I haven't been feeling well. Still pretty under the weather. But time marches on. So I lost about an hour's work, but I didn't want to go back to... I don't even know if I could go back to a save around that time. Basically, the queen is dead. And we were asked by another tribe to go check on what's going on with these people chopping down the trees. Because they said they were going to chop down some of the trees, but they're kind of overdoing it. And one of the clans wants us to confront them on that. That's pretty much what happened within that hour. Kind of a lot. But the good thing is it kind of helps keep a bit of air of mystery on the game so that if you're interested in playing it yourself, you won't have everything spoiled for you. I'm going to do this, and then I promise I'll start playing. We got that done. Alright. I'm going to try something. Headphones off. So, yeah, let's give this a shot. I'm not going to drink all of this, I'm just going to take a sip. This was a recommendation. Okay. Yeah, normally when it comes to like energy drinks and stuff, I'm a Red Bull kind of guy. That harkens back to my weightlifting days back in 2003, 2004. When I was big into weightlifting. I was, my max was like 293, I think. I weighed $150. I would go through like an 18-pack case of, 8 ounces of Red Bull a day out in Iraq. Because all there was to do was go on missions and lift weights. And with MREs being so chock full of minerals and calories, it was easy to gain mass. Best thing for you. If you're looking to actually gain strength and mass, screw creatine, screw whatever weird powder stuff you're taking. Get a hold of some MREs. That's your meal plan. Just make sure you don't eat them for more than 30 days. Otherwise there'll be serious health issues. Which the Marine Corps didn't give 2 squirts or piss about for us when we were over there. Anyways, this is a Welch's Grape Ghost. It smells okay. Okay. I mean, it tastes grape enough. It does. I mean, honestly, it tastes more to me like grape soda. Which isn't a bad thing. I like grape soda. Or I used to. I don't really drink outside of maybe a sarsaparilla here and there. Of course, I have a big iron on my hip when I do. Alright. Enough jabber jawing. Let's see what we got. Yeah, these two groups do not like each other. We are allowed to go, but we also have to see about some sickness that's going on. You know, get down with the sickness. You gotta, you mother, get up. Get down with the sickness.
These poor woodcutters look like they've suffered. This one has a swollen tongue, blood at the corner of the mouth. There are some peculiar red patches on the bodies. His eyes are bloodshot. This man choked to death.
The grass is clipping through the wooden floor. I do love a little bit of jank in the trunk, so stuff like that I do actually like.
Strong smell of ammonia. The entrails must have been perforated.
Okay. Oh, she's ready to talk now, huh? Oh, I also did a bunch of exploring. There's a lot of running around.
So, what do you think? Do you recognize their disease?
They didn't die of disease. They were poisoned. There's no doubt about it.
You're probably right. But I've heard these savages talking so much about curses, so I thought it must be a mysterious disease, rather than seeing what was before my eyes. But how could these three men be poisoned?
I'm not sure. Do their symptoms not point to anything?
No. I've never seen such a deadly poison with these symptoms.
Have you noticed anyone unusual here?
Unusual? No.
So, one criticism I have with this is the dialogue is very... There is no variance, really.
You don't seem completely sure of yourself.
You're tunneled down
Nobody could
a
have
specific
just
end
stepped
result, regardless
No, I assure you.
of what you pick.
The last ones to pass by here were the hunters who delivered us game 2 days ago.
in. Hunters?
Natives who bring us game regularly in exchange for knickknacks. But they've been restocking us for months. I struggle to believe.
I mean, they could be.
involved.
Well, we'll see what they have to say. Where can I find them?
They usually hunt on the edge of the wood that leads to this camp. Thank you for your help.
Okay. Yeah, what was her name? Ciora. Yeah, her mama didn't make it. Oh, mama. Oh god, that was a bad job. I promise you folks, if I just wasn't feeling so bad right now, I don't even know what's going on. I do a good Johnny Bravo. I can pull off a pretty good one. I used to be able to do a good Golem, and that was like, man, how many years ago? That was like 15 years ago, man. 18 years ago. What do you want? I'm trying to bait him to kick, because I can outdistance him. Oh.
How can we earn our reward if you hunt our prey?
I don't...
We were looking
I'm not sure if you can hear the computers whining, but stop whining, computer. It's not that intensive.
Listen, all the clues lead to you, but it may simply have been an accident. How about you tell me exactly what happened? You say that, yet
I mean, I'm fine with this outcome too, actually.
do not kill us. Which one of it's that I will, and I...
Well, I don't want to lose reputation. Alright, so save scum. You can save scum. And I encourage you to do it. Why? Because that is a core element of old school RPG playing. To save scum. And grinding, right? Like long before Goblin Slayer was a thing, I used to, I'm talking like 30 years ago. I would tell people, oh yeah, man. Well, maybe like 20, 25 years ago. If my life was an RPG, I'd just go find a tall grass right in front of the house, and no matter what level I was, just spend all day murdering goblins or rats or whatever and getting 1 gold piece each time. What are you doing? Oh, crap.
We were looking for you. Us? Well, 3 woodcutters were poisoned here. Poisoned? Listen, all the clues lead to you, but it may simply have been an accident. How about you tell me exactly...
I don't like to beat around the bush.
It wasn't really an accident. Kill. Then tell me how it happened. We did not decide to do this. We were trading beautiful things.
Is that Pauly Shore in the background?
Elder said that we would later
The weasel.
if we let the woodcutters cut down. Which elder? One of the old men from the Gigador, our village. He is very angry because we cannot heal the glade. He gave us the meat of an andric killed by a venomous dorsal rat. Its flesh is perfectly edible when prepared with certain berries, but without them, it would be lethal. And since the Renaiks invaded our forest, these berries are nowhere to be found. He wanted it to be a lesson for them, so that they may understand that their destruction brings death.
Well, yeah, you...
But from now on, you will no longer bring me to this camp. You are the instruments of a hateful old man's vengeance. And I'm under the impression that there will be even more deaths if I do not get to the root of this problem.
The Vegigido elder thought it best to take vengeance into his own hands. I understand his anger, but Dunkus would not approve of this. He would say that bloodshed only leads to more bloodshed, and he wouldn't be wrong.
Hate leads to hate. Fear.
Cannot let that happen.
Wait, fear leads to hate.
To give some advice on how to
Hate
solve
leads to dark side.
without violence.
Alright, calm down now, computer. Simmer down. Well, wants to fight now. There we go. Oh crap. Yeah, my armor is broken.
I need healing. Let's see if we can ward off this fight. I need healing.
Yeah, those guys are a pain, man. I'm also wearing poo-poo armor. Alright.
Some Renaikse around here.
That doesn't happen often. Do you want something? You're very isolated here. Why live so far from a village? It's a long story. Matilda,
Oh god.
will you tell him?
When I was young, I got engaged to a young man, but he wasn't my Minundanen. I thought he was, but I was wrong. And one day, I met the one I would love for all my life. As I had broken my engagement, we were exiled.
So, our parents came to settle here. They built this house, and we were born.
There. Now you know the whole story.
That's not a long story at all.
Anything else?
I like how they tell stories. Like how they tell long stories.
Qua awalem seg.
Oh, campfire. Why do I need to ask someone for advice? What quest do I have? What else do we have here? Still need to go to Theleme. Give a wide berth, or you'll get stuck in a never-ending loop of trying to buy items for a shopkeeper.
Minister,
Your Excellent. How may I?
what exactly?
I am tasked, and I make sure that all I am responsible. It is an Would you like?
That'll be
Goodbye.
Oh, are you not the guy? Third floor. We had to come in here anyways, right? Like, there's a couple chests. Or at least one chest I'm aware of. Yeah, it's a candlestick on the floor. Move.
Sir de Corsilion.
Decidez, my young student, what can I do for you?
I have come to find you because I received a complaint from the natives of the village of Big Yigador. They want to be able to access a clearing, exploited by our woodcutters to heal it, to reforest it, I assume. But our men there say that it belongs to them, and are refusing to let the natives enter it. The site was supposedly ceded to them several months ago, but tensions are running high and some men have lost their lives. If we don't intervene, we're heading for a real confrontation.
It is very regrettable, and I approve
Very
of your
unfortunate.
desire to appease this conflict. According to what you have told me, if ever there was a contract, it must have been signed under our former governor. You should go to the archives
Moron.
and verify this. Then go and talk to Lady Laurine de Morange. And of course, I'll be delighted to help you once things have been clarified.
Thank you, Professor. Once more, you've been of great help.
Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to seeing you again.
No, I am not. Hopefully this doesn't drag me into a conversation with the cousin. Because I'm just here to steal the stuff. It was right. Wasn't there a chest here? Could have sworn there was. Guess not. Wait. Are you kidding? Is there more? Well, you know what? I'm going to explore them. No. Resume game. Sorry, my headspace is all out of whack.
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
No, that's rude. You know who I am. Looks like it doesn't matter. I'll be able to enter that way. Let's see some. Let's check out the fighting arena real quick. And let's check out the crafter. Can he craft like high level things on my stuff? Because if he can. He can. Hmm.
One armor that fits you like a glove.
Alright. Let's jump into this arena. I ain't paying the 25 gold. Take a long way. So yeah, just do that and you'll skip by it.
Ready to excite? Perfect. Incredible. Who would ever have believed that our excellence could poison on my blade? And let's go!
Yep. Oh god, what is that? Why do you guys stink? Yep, just spam it.
Let's see if you do more of this fight.
Fantastic! You are now a champion of the arena. Now, I must say, this is the first time I've ever seen such a young team leader win the title.
Firearms,
And how
key to
much
victory.
is the prize awarded to champions.
Thank you. I need to get going.
Alright, I got a new sword, right? Where is it? Broadsword of the Deceased King, Agility 5. I could probably switch out something there for damage. Yeah. I think that'll work. I'll use the gun to break the armor. Alright, we did.
Ready to accept?
I wish to fight alongside the island hunter that was captured.
Really?
Now we can finally finish this guy's quest.
Your friends will need to stay in the stands. Are you sure that this prisoner is worth risking your life?
This man has been the victim of terrible injustice. I cannot stand aside without doing anything.
Oh, that's extremely noble of you. But it's just the sort of crazy idea that the crowd loves. I have to warn you, though. If you want to fight now, you will lose your bonus in the running challenges. So, what'll it be?
I don't know what the bonus is.
Justice cannot wait. I'm ready to fight.
Goody two
Excellent.
shoes.
In that case, the arena awaits you. What a show! You've won the affections of the crowd. And when the crowd makes a decision, it gets what it wants. You're free, prisoner.
I owe you my life, Onol Manawi. Blessed be the winds that have blown you to my side. By what name should I address you?
My name is Desardet. In fact, it's your cousin the merchant that sent me. Follow me. Let's go and find him.
Ready to accept?
I need to go.
So that's a quest I've had since, God, like video 3, video 2.
Ah,
Whoa. Teleported.
I'm glad to see you again. Oi, Ven. I'm so glad to see you alive.
Then you must thank this Onol Munawi. He fought to save me.
Thank you. May the grass always be soft beneath your feet.
Don't mention it. I also brought back your goods.
May the trees always bear you fruit. We owe you a lot. You should go see Ulan, the chief of Vignamri, my village. He wants to be friends with the Renaigse. Since you are a legate, you could talk to him. Ah, oh no.
I'm just passing through.
Okay, so that led us to another quest. Alright. Yeah. Have something crafted. Let's change this. $60 the highest. Waste of resources, probably, but... Okay, so we need to grab this while we're here. So I'll use my gun to break armor, because now that thing just shreds it. First ground, underground level. And I should upgrade my companion's gear and stuff too, huh? Property deed logging expedition following negotiations between Chief Dunkus and Governor de Morange over lands in the Swenbar region. It was hereby decided that the negotiated lands would henceforth be the sole and exclusive property of the merchant congregation for the purpose of carrying out logging activity. Access to this area is now restricted to the members of the congregation. Excuse me, hiccup. Use workbench. I mean, I've got all these resources. This is probably something I should have done a lot sooner. Haven't really felt the need too much, but...
Oh.
There we go.
The best forge in blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order.
That works. Yeah. Oh, need to equip for her. That.
The best forge in Tier 3D. Blades, armor,
Alright, we're good on that now, huh? Village of the Vingmari. Vingmari. We'll get to your tall trees, don't worry. We're just playing catch up from an earlier mission.
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I met a member of your clan in New Serene, a
Boom,
merchant.
boom.
Oh, so you are the strange...
Man, we should have gotten a Shadowrun game like
who
this.
helped and saved our hunter.
Dope.
I am very grateful to you. May the trees along your path always bear fruit. I knew the Renaigse could be good. And you proved to everyone that I was right. You are someone that the kings of the Renaigse respect and listen to. Are you not?
As the legate of the congregation, it is true that I can talk to all the governors of this island.
That is what I thought. I need your help to talk to the leader of the great city of Hikmet.
About what?
I want to meet him to offer a peace treaty between his clan and mine. The Sisagnames. Many kings want to chase the Renaigse away from the island, especially the kings of Hikmet. But I know we could learn many things from them, and we could arrange a great deal.
I see. I can indeed talk to the governor about your desire to make peace.
Okay.
If you do talk to him, can you also tell him that one of my clansmen has come to trade with his town? I sent him some time ago, but I was told that the soldiers did not let him in. He fears for his life, because some other clans do not look favorably on exchanges with the Renaigse. He could be attacked at any moment, alone on the road.
Very well. I will make sure that he obtains permission to enter.
Alright. we got now? Alright, so now I can get up to Science 3, I can get Lockpicking 3, I can get Vigor 3. So what I really need to do is... Oh, Charisma increases your companion's abilities. Maybe that's why they lag behind, huh? Anything else you guys say?
Do what? Do go and find this meeting is of the anything else.
Nothing.
Alright. Oh, that was a big flashlight. What is that? Huh. I still have to go back to Serene again. I really need to pay attention. I do wish that they would mark if there was like a treasure chest on the map. That would have been helpful. Oh, maybe it's in here, right? No.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, and to what do I owe this honor?
I met Ulan, the Bone Blowers clan chief, from the village of Vignamri. He is an open-minded man who holds great expectations of exchanges with the colonies. He would like to meet you to discuss a treaty, even an alliance.
Ulan, you say? I have never heard mention of this name, but to finally have an ally among the natives could only be beneficial. That is excellent news. Still, I fear that I cannot leave the city. That would be taking too much of a risk.
I doubt that Ulan will come to Hikmet. He is looking for an alliance, but he is not desperate. Such a gesture would be considered a sign of weakness by his clan.
That is understandable, I suppose. Do they grasp the concept of emissaries? Do you think that solution might work?
I think that might be possible. I'm sure he would understand that you could not come to see him in person for the same reason.
Excellent. Finally, some clear skies in our negotiations with the natives. My right-hand man will then go to this village to finalize an agreement with King Ulan.
I'll be there too, to make sure everything goes according to our plans. There is another matter concerning the same village that I would like to bring to your attention. A wandering merchant, a member of Ulan's clan, is being kept in your outpost. Can you authorize his entry into the city?
I see no harm in that. This merchant is certainly not a threat to us, and he might even prove useful if the negotiations with his clan should take a foul turn.
Brutal.
Here, please be so kind as to give him this letter of passage. If he presents it to the guards, they will let him in and he'll be able to establish his stall in town.
I thank you. I hope to see you again. I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Alright. Now let's go find this merchant. Kind of like Pringles. Once you pop, fun don't stop. Or once you pop, you can't stop. Or what was it? I can't remember. It's been so long since I've seen like a Pringles commercial. A lot of commercials are just boring nowadays. Used to be zany and crazy, or even dumb, but fun. Either try too hard to be sleek and cool, or I don't know, they just lack that flavor.
Hello, Captain.
Your Excellency.
I'm a...
Goodbye.
No, wrong merchant.
Please, help me.
Just keep walking, Renaigse. This does not concern you.
Have mercy. They will kill me. I am but a merchant who wishes to trade with the big city.
Big city nights.
I never thought I would see several islander warriors attacking a mere merchant. And I thought honor and righteousness were of the utmost importance in your culture. I must have been mistaken.
What are you trying to say, Renaigse? Are you insulting us?
Yep.
You're insulting yourselves by behaving this
I mean,
way.
nope.
He's an unarmed man. He's trying to survive. What honor is there in attacking him?
He is a traitor. He deserves to be punished. But you are right. He is not worth attacking. Let's leave. His punishment will come once we have chased Renaigse away, and he cannot sell his products.
Adloreda Onolmanawi. May the trees along your path always bear fruit.
Bear
Think
fruit.
nothing of it. Ulan told
A lot
me
of
that you were
fur
not
on
able
that.
to enter the town.
It is true. The soldiers did not let me enter. They left me outside, and the Donea Exvergau took advantage of this opportunity to attack me.
Rest assured, I have obtained permission for you to enter from the governor of Hikmet, which should allow you to set up your stall in the city.
Adloreda Renaigse. Thanks again.
Farewell, merchant. Perhaps we will meet again.
Stay away, merchant of death. Alright. We are here. Now let's see how this goes.
Ulan, I see that the governor of Hikmet's emissary is already here.
He is. And I am very thankful that you succeeded in organizing this meeting. I am full of hope for the future.
We are very grateful as well, Your Excellency. However, if you could leave us, I am sure you can understand that the discussion we are about to have must remain confidential.
Naturally. I hope that you will reach an agreement.
Wait outside for an hour and 59 minutes. Is there any way to track that? I guess it really wants us to wait. I don't want to pass too much time because I don't know if that'll be a problem. Now, in a lot of RPGs of this sort of vein, you can manually adjust the time, usually by hours.
Do you need something?
I must leave.
You know, things like Neverwinter Nights 2, Neverwinter Nights, I think, even. Alright, be a good time for you to check your email. Hope you all are having a good day, whether you're working or relaxing on the couch. I hope everyone is doing well. No. Why do I keep doing that?
So, have you reached an agreement?
Our discussions were very fruitful. However, we are faced
Of course.
with a problem.
Really?
Our peace treaty depends on the ability to exchange freely.
And Chief Ulan has warned me that our merchants would be at risk of being attacked by the neighboring clan.
Mordoon, the chief of the village of Vigugson, is at the
Vigulsab.
He's among those
Vigulsab.
who think that the people of your island are only here to take from us. But his village would also benefit from this agreement. If you could convince him to meet us, we could reach an understanding, allowing the caravans to pass through his territory.
Without this, I am afraid we would not be able to make a commitment. Peace and trade are linked. If our merchants risk their lives coming here...
I am sure that you will manage to convince him that the Renaigse are not all bad.
I can try, at least.
Adoreda.
Do or do
we'll
not,
wait
there
here
is no
and
try.
hope that you will manage to reason with him.
Do or do not, there is no try. Alright. Where are we going now that you want me to run around everywhere? Ugh. Bright light, bright light. Is it here? Is another tribe here? No. I assume it's going to be this place, right? Oh. Oh, this is a place I haven't been to yet, huh? Wow. Okay. Let's get going. Let's get going. Campfire. I'll take that. Basically, quick travel points. Ah, that's what I'm looking for. Is there a level 3 chest here? I can't remember. Okay, it does swing a lot quicker. Let me check. I think there was a level 3 chest up there. Greater Honor Dual Flame Birch. Can't slide down. Proper ladder etiquette. Whoa, trees. I mean, I get decent experience from them. Alright. Ah, that's what I want. That sweet, sweet copper vein. Or iron. We're just doing some exploring. You know what I'm jonesing for is my Cookie Crisps or something. Not Rice Krispie treats. Smacks. Professor Serafedin's work notes. The natives had told us a giant creature reigned over the heights. Statue we have found could be a depiction of it. It's a large winged beast that seems agile, capable of flying, but its body seems fragile and unprotected. Of course, it's only a depiction. Have to wait to see ourselves confirm these observations. Sure. Yeah. I could do for some smacks. I think I'll buy some tomorrow.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go.
But yo, what's your favorite cereal? And again, I don't know if they've been changing up the recipes or anything. Oh, Kix. I think were another one I used to eat. They're like little white pellet ones. What were they called? I think they were called Kix. All those high fructose corn syrup cereal brands or whatever they are. Alright. This way looks to be the next way to check out. Thank you very much. Oh, you just love to see it. Not this. This is not a happy sight, but or yes, please. Oh, was I supposed to switch out his weapon too? I think there was a weapon I was supposed to switch out for him, right? And we'll keep that for now until I craft it up. I don't know, it isn't. Thought maybe it was an ore site. I don't have a key, huh? Never stopped me before. Diary of a certain Afra. We spent a small camp in the Hall of the Valley, which studied the flora, and this place is incredibly luxuriant. This island is the only place where so many different species can be found next to one another. With so many varieties, we're bound to find an antidote to Malachor. The plant is, with its blue fluorescence and jagged leaves, it's not like any plant I have knowledge of. I will have to lead some experiments. Determine if it contains active essences. It's a shame that we cannot exchange with the natives. They must know the properties of all these plants, but the soldiers warned us. They told us that we shouldn't trust the islanders. Apparently they're very aggressive in this region. Our arrival in the valley did not go unnoticed. It feels as if they're being observed, most likely by the islanders. Hope that they understand that we're not here to fight, but merely to catalog the flora. The impression of being observed is becoming increasingly ominous. They are very close. I can feel it. I'm afraid we should expect an attack. We have so few weapons, and my colleagues are barely capable of defending themselves. I am certain that we are being observed from the swamp. If they attack us, this is where they will most likely come from. I tried to warn my companions, tell them to be more discreet, but they refused to listen. Okay, so we're going to need that for something at some point. Let me pop in a fresh dip. That one kind of went. That one went the distance. He was going for speed. He was all alone in a time of need. As he was racing and pacing and plotting the course. Oh, yes. More ore. Oh, did I switch? I did. Nice little leisurely stroll down a mountain. Combat is not something I shy away from. I think I remember this. I don't need to worry about these. There's gonna be a campfire up here, I bet. Nope. Yep, campfire. Okay, so let's do this. Alright, this is going to be a bit of a longer video. I hope you all don't mind. I really do prefer playing for a longer period of time. At least for RPGs like this. And I do appreciate you all sincerely joining me. Especially if you stayed this long. And I hope the game's piqued your interest a bit. I still prefer Mars Warlog, as I've said before, for the setting, the characters. But this isn't bad either. Oh, no, you got me. Once upon a midnight dreary. Now, what are we looking for? Try and get there. Oh, we gotta go to that way, huh? Let's go that way then. Oh, look, it's a new thing to fight. I think we fought one of these. That was fun. I like fighting the big guys. Especially now because they last a bit longer. These little guys, they don't last quite as long. Where does this lead to? Also, it's late at night. I tend to do better late at night than during the day. I'm also feeling a little bit better. I don't feel quite as bad as I was earlier. Now, if I wonder if the stasis imbuement is affected by my stasis ability where a target takes 50% more damage. Because if it does, then that is insane in the membrane. Hey, pal. Oh, crap. No need for that. I think I see one. Is that it? Yes, yes, yes. That's ore. No, 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 it's not. Oh, there's a skill altar right there. Let me just grab that real quick. I think, what's that give me? Plus 50 balance? Yeah. So now I have what? What's my balance at? 185%. Okay. Well, we'll go that way eventually. Shut up. Ow. I mean, they're dropping good stuff. Rubies and obsidian. Now these are going to be a bit tougher. Oh god, I shred them. I don't even need to bust through their armor. What was this? Professor's journal. It's fascinating. Garden generally resembles a swamp. I was making an inventory of our remaining supplies when the dreadful smell reached my nostrils. A greenish cloud just appeared near me. I immediately started running, but some of our men were closer and breathing the gas collapsed. The cloud must have been poisonous. Afraid the only way to escape is to never stay in one place for too long or take antidotes. So that would have been our first introduction to these elite type of enemies if I hadn't already explored everywhere else. That swamp creature that we fought in the water not too far from here. Oh. Well, then how do we get over here? This is a lot. Alright, not too bad though. Alright. Yeah. We'll do that. Because in the end, we can lean heavily on firearms. Because I think ammunition will be pretty easy and cheap to, if not just make, but also purchase. There's a travel point. Camp area. According to this. Oh, another skill altar.
What are you doing here, and I say?
Let's cut a deal.
Your kind are not welcome in my village.
What can you tell me about your village?
Why would I talk to a Renaikse about the Gulksop? All you need to know is that this name means the village of Black Urgs. They are our friends and our companions, and like them, we do not like to be disturbed.
I see.
Anything else?
Ulan, the king of Vignamri, wants to establish a trade agreement and sign a peace treaty with the governor of Hikmet.
This sounds like something he would do. All he ever thinks about is picking up the crumbs left behind by the Renaikse. All of that in hope of breathing new life into his village, while insulting the memory of the deceased men and women who lived there.
Hikmet's emissary will only sign if their merchants can move freely and in peace. They want to meet you.
I am not like him. I am a Donea Exregao, a proud man.
You're a grumpy man.
Slug. The Renaikse cannot be trusted. They are deceitful and only seek to trap us.
Siora?
Mordoon, you know me. I know the cost of war. My village has paid for it dearly. But do you not think that this is a time we made peace? Or at least a time we listen to what Ulan and the emissary have to say?
If your mother could see you, daughter of Bloodmead, how can you defend the Renaikse?
The Donea Exregao I have met were fearless, and yet you are running away from a mere meeting. By refusing to negotiate, you are only showing weakness, nothing else.
Having a discussion
Takes
no dis.
I understand. Yet yes, I...
Fine. Tell them to fine.
I will tell them right...
75%, and it was a fail. Blah 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 blah.
All of
Hikmet. The Donea Exregao, and yet you are by refusing to...
Having a discussion. This man would convince his...
I understand your reluctance, Mordu. Yet I promise you, if...
Are you willing to swear?
Yes, I...
Tell them.
I will tell them...
That is weird. 75%? I don't feel like no 75%.
The Donea, and yet you are refusing...
There we go.
Not Freddy. The worst part is that you are right. I cannot refuse this meeting without appearing weak. Fine. I will meet Ulan and his emissary. But I will not go to his village. Tell them to find me at Landristel. I will be there in a few hours.
I will tell them right away. Thank you, Mordu.
Alright. Hopefully we're about ready to wrap this up.
I never thought you would be able to convince Mordun. His anger towards the Renaigse is so strong.
That's a good broadsword. Alright, let's see, where is he? There we go. Let's do that. Let's do that. That's fine. I can't sell that item, really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. That's what I was talking about, getting caught up.
Mordoon is willing to meet you at Lanristel to sign a peace treaty.
You really are an accomplished negotiator and diplomat, Your Excellency.
I knew you would succeed. Thanks to you, the whole region will be at peace.
Do you know where this place is, Ulan?
Of course. In our language, Lanristel means Glade of Promises. It is a sacred place, one whose peacefulness must be respected. It bodes well.
In that case, we should go there at once.
Yes. I will follow you. Come back to see me soon. And if luck is on our side, we will celebrate peace together.
Ulan is acting strangely. I do not trust him.
I suddenly feel the urge to go to Lanristel. I hear it looks wonderful this time of year.
And if we want to see this encounter, we should leave now.
Oh crap, we're on time on it. I was gonna call it, but since we're on a time limit. Actually, you know what? We'll call it. Alright, folks. I'm going to call it here. It's late. I'm tired now. And, yeah. I'm digging it. It's opened up more. With upgraded weapons, it's a lot more enjoyable. It's far less of a struggle. So make sure you upgrade your weapons. Crafting, I guess you could upgrade crafting, but since you got that blacksmith that can craft purples, I mean, you can probably save that for last to level up. My subscribers, you all stay awesome. You have an amazing day. You drive by Rubberneck Reviews. I'll catch you next time. Till then, you all have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night.